Indonesia's mudik ban has started. The annual exodus to hometowns ahead of Eid has been barred for the second year running due to COVID-19 fears. But as Saiful Bahri Ismail finds out, many Indonesians were already making their way home before the ban took effect.
The Choromai is preparing to depart Tanjung Priok port in Jakarta, embarking on its final journey as a passenger ship for the next few weeks. The week before Eid is usually one of the vessel's busiest periods, but this year it will only be allowed to carry goods, not travelers. Indonesia has for the second year running banned mudik, what it calls the annual exodus home for Eid, to curb the spread of COVID-19. But travelers are finding ways to skirt the ban to spend Eid with their families. Days before the ban was set to begin, hundreds of travelers boarded the Choromai, taking the chance to leave the capital for hometowns as far as Bau in the province of Southeast Sulawesi, a 4-day trip away.
Ya, mudik itu kan dalam setahun itu cuma satu kali, Pak. Ya, jadi untuk ketemu keluarga itu ya harus mudik. Karena dari pemerintah yang tanggal 6 sampai 12 itu mungkin sudah nggak bisa lagi mudik. Ya harus cepat.
Authorities are well aware that many travelers have made plans to head home before the ban begins, taking longer leave from work and traveling earlier than they usually would. So they've imposed travel restrictions in the 2-week period before the ban. All intercity travelers must do a COVID-19 test.
Kita kan sudah ikut rapid test sesuai dengan program pemerintah, tapi alhamdulillah kita sehat. Jadi kita juga punya harapan, ya mudah-mudahan keluarga yang menerima kita juga merasa terima kasih, merasa bersyukur dengan keadaannya kita, karena kita sudah lewat program pemerintah yaitu masalah sasana COVID ini, kita terjamin.
In this train station in Jakarta, many people are also making a last-ditch attempt to head home. Once the ban starts, travelers not only have to produce a negative COVID-19 test result, they must also have a travel permit from local authorities. Last year, the ban managed to restrict the number of mudik travelers to 27 million from some 81 million in 2019. Travelers tried different ways to dodge authorities at checkpoints, including hiding in vehicles. They were asked to turn back, and in more serious cases, vehicle owners could face fines and prison terms. More than 18 million people are expected to travel this year despite the ban.
Seperti tahun lalu, kita terlambat memberikan pengumuman, maka akan terjadi peningkatan kasus 93%. Diikuti juga dengan angka kematian yang relatif cukup tinggi. Setelah Bapak Presiden mengumumkan larangan mudik ini, masih tetap ada 7% yang nekat akan kembali mudik. Bahkan sebelum Ramadan pun sudah ada yang kembali ke kampung halaman.
Authorities are still concerned about a possible surge in COVID-19 cases this year, despite efforts to curb mass travel, especially with 3 new coronavirus variants being detected in Indonesia.
At that time, in 2020, we didn't have the new variant yet. Those variants, of course, from the epidemiological field, it's already improve the transmission rate. When people mobile, when people do the travel, it's easy to spread this new variant, or they can get this new variant easily.
Many Indonesians work in big cities far away from home to support themselves and their families. Eid may be the only time they are able to travel back to be with their loved ones. For those who insist on making the trip home, it's a risk they are willing to take just to see their families once more. Saiful Bahri Ismail, CNA.